What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Milwaukee Brewers versus Chicago Cubs Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, June 28th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. It's for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text Grand Slam to 443-780-5663. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one. Between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs, the Milwaukee Brewers sending out Colin Ray for the start in this one, while the Chicago Cubs will counter with Jameson Taillon. And this was a matchup, Ray versus Taillon, that we saw back on May 30th, and it was a victory for the Milwaukee Brewers by a final score of 6-4. Taillon gave up 3 runs on 6 hits over 6 innings of work in that start. Took the no decision as the bullpen let it get away for the Chicago Cubs. Same thing for Colin Ray. He didn't get the victory either. Gave up 1 run. It was a solo homer on 5 hits over 5 1/3 innings of work. We've also seen Taillon have a good start against the Brewers at Wrigley. 6 innings of shutout baseball back on May 4th. But as much as I can give Taillon credit for what he's done in some of his recent starts, he's given up just 3 runs over his last 3 outings, spanning 19 innings of work. A couple of those were at home, and he pitched at the Trop, where I'll give him credit. That was a good start, 6 innings of 4-hit shutout baseball. But now you take on a Milwaukee Brewers team that, has had their ups and downs over the course of the season in the last 2 weeks against righties. They're around league average in team OPS, well below league average in isolated power. But the Chicago Cubs offense has been a lot worse. They're even worse in isolated power. Team OPS numbers, they're 25th in baseball in the last 2 weeks. I don't expect them to have a ton of success here against Colin Ray, who does have a sub-3 ERA at American Family Field this season. Now, the Brewers, on the other hand, like I said, their numbers haven't been great against righties, but for whatever reason, this team just flat out owns the division this year. They're 18-9 entering Thursday's action against the rest of the NL Central, including 4-3 against the Chicago Cubs so far this season. And, for me, I just feel that the Milwaukee Brewers getting, another home series is sort of where I want to be in this one. They just kicked the crap out of the Texas Rangers to start the week. This is a Milwaukee team that started to heat up a little bit again. They've been much better at home. The Chicago Cubs just 15-26 on the road this season. I get it. I get why the price is where it is, because Jameson Taillon has been respectable this season. Still sub-3 ERA, but I think the Brewers are just flat out the better team here. And when it gets down to the bullpens, I trust Milwaukee's bullpen a heck of a lot more than I trust the Cubs. The Cubs a 5.02 staff ERA in the last 2 weeks, while the Milwaukee Brewers' second best bullpen ERA in the last 2 weeks at 2.26. So for me, got to go with the Brewers here, the reasonable price, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.